A young painter named Arif believed true success came from actions, not promises spoken before admiring crowds. Every sunrise, Arif practiced kindness quietly, hoping his daily choices would become lessons for others. While friends chased applause online, Arif focused on helping neighbors repair broken walls after storms. His small village noticed how Arif treated elders with patience, even during exhausting days of hard labor. Many people praised wisdom publicly, yet Arif believed character only appeared clearly through repeated actions. One rainy evening, a hungry traveler knocked softly, and Arif shared his final loaf without hesitation. The traveler asked why Arif gave so freely, and he answered that kindness always paints lasting memories. Children from nearby homes followed Arif daily, because his behavior taught stronger lessons than loud speeches. Arif never claimed perfection, yet he admitted mistakes openly and corrected them before blaming anyone else. Villagers trusted Arif deeply because his promises matched his actions through both joyful and difficult seasons. During a harsh winter, Arif repaired damaged roofs for families who could not afford skilled workers nearby. Some merchants mocked Arif for wasting valuable time helping strangers instead of building personal wealth quickly. Arif smiled calmly because he understood riches disappear, but meaningful actions remain inside human hearts forever. One teacher invited Arif to speak at school, expecting dramatic advice about becoming respected within society. Instead, Arif simply cleaned the classroom floors beside students before beginning his short and thoughtful message. The students watched silently, realizing humility often teaches more powerfully than long lectures filled with pride. Arif explained that every decision becomes another brushstroke shaping the portrait people remember after we leave. He encouraged the children to practice honesty privately because hidden integrity builds unshakable personal strength. After school ended, several students volunteered to clean parks without expecting rewards, praise, or recognition. Arif felt hopeful seeing young minds understand that honorable living creates deeper influence than temporary popularity. Years passed, and Arif opened a workshop where struggling youth learned painting, discipline, and responsibility together. He taught them that beautiful artwork means little if the artist refuses to respect people with compassion. Whenever arguments erupted, Arif listened carefully first, proving patience can calm anger more effectively than force. One student named Rahim often lied carelessly, believing clever excuses would protect him from painful consequences. Rather than punish Rahim harshly, Arif assigned him duties helping elderly villagers complete difficult daily chores. Through service, Rahim discovered honesty grows naturally when people begin caring deeply about others around them. The workshop slowly transformed troubled teenagers into dependable adults, trusted by families across the entire village. Visitors traveled far away just to observe how Arif inspired change without fear, threats, or harsh commands. A journalist once asked Arif the secret behind his influence over people from different ages and backgrounds. Arif answered softly that people rarely remember speeches, but they never forget the example someone consistently lives. His words spread widely, yet Arif worried people admired the message more than practicing it within daily life. To remind everyone, Arif continued sweeping streets early each morning before opening his busy painting workshop. Seeing their respected mentor serve humbly inspired many citizens to contribute positively, without seeking public attention. Over time, the village became cleaner, safer, and more united because ordinary people copied Arif's behavior. Leaders from neighboring towns invited Arif repeatedly, hoping his guidance could strengthen their divided communities too. Arif always traveled simply, carrying only painting tools and notebooks filled with reflections about human character. During one gathering, a wealthy official boasted proudly about donations made only to impress influential businessmen. Arif replied kindly that generosity loses meaning when recognition matters more than relieving another person's pain. The audience grew thoughtful, realizing sincere compassion cannot survive where selfish ambition controls every decision. After the event, the official quietly visited struggling families and began helping them without cameras or praise. Arif believed transformation begins when people witness authentic examples, instead of hearing empty motivational slogans. As his hair turned gray, Arif continued repairing fences, teaching children and comforting lonely neighbors daily. Younger generations admired him because his peaceful lifestyle reflected the wisdom he shared throughout many decades. One evening, Rahim asked why Arif never sought fame despite inspiring countless people across many distant regions. Arif answered that a meaningful life should become evidence of truth, instead of advertising personal greatness loudly. He explained that every human being creates invisible artwork through choices made during ordinary moments each day. According to Arif, selfish actions stain that artwork, while compassion and honesty fill it with lasting beauty. When Arif passed away peacefully, thousands gathered quietly, remembering the countless lives changed by his example. On the workshop wall, students painted his favorite quote beside a portrait showing him helping another traveler. True greatness appears when your daily actions become living lessons that guide others toward wisdom and kindness.